Cork City and the host Bohemians FC. This is City's last game of the season, as it is the same for Bohemians. City obviously looking to secure second place. They're 2 points ahead of Shamrock Rovers, but with Rovers playing Drogheda tonight and us playing Bohs tonight, it's not necessarily thing. So the teams are out now. City in their usual green and white, Bohemians in the red and black stripes. Sorry for being on a little bit late, but we're on now, and I'll leave it to Dave to let you know the teams once I get up the old Twitter feed.
Yes, and if you can hear me, this is absolute big crowd here tonight in Daleman. I'll quickly run you through the Cork City team first, because I don't know if that's right or not. In goal, Mac McNulty. Number 4, John Dunleavy. Number 6, Dan Murray. Number 11, Ross Gaynor. Number 14, Kevin O'Connor. Number 18, Michael McSweeney. Number 19, Carl Shepherd. Number 20, Billy Denny. Number 21, Stephen Beattie. Number 22, Liam Miller. And number 23, Marcus Sullivan. Ken, this is the first time we've seen Shepherd, Denny, Beattie and O'Sullivan all starting. So these formations should be very interesting.
Yeah, interesting. One of the things that I noticed most interesting is they're playing Stephen Beattie tonight, despite the fact that he's not playing in the cup final. So it'll be interesting to see how City are going to play this, because when they take off Beattie with time to go, because surely the players need to know how to adapt to a system. I was quite surprised to see Beattie start tonight, but I wouldn't be surprised if Bohemians teared into us tonight. So interesting also that there's a few kind of key players playing tonight. So but yeah, interesting from Johnny C, and we'll see how the team plays. It's important to get a good result, or get even a good performance tonight ahead of what is an absolutely crucial game next week. It really defines our season.
Yeah, I mean that's the real thing. Nearly jumped the goal. On the bench we're seeing Darren Dennehy, Conor Healy's returned into the match day squad for the first time in 3 weeks. Danny Morrissey, Alan Smith, Conor Ellis, Chiadozi Ogbene and Liam Carney. No sign of John O'Flynn, Gavin Hoolan or Gary Buckley. They are all in the stand down there next to us. Excuse me. From Bohemians, in goal, Dean Delaney, Lorcan Fitzgerald, captain by Roberto Lopez, Keith Buckley, Jake Kelly, Paddy Kavanagh, Dylan Hayes, Anto Murphy, Owen Weirin, Ishmael Akinade and Dave Mulcahy. Kev, the main threat for both is Akinade. He's got 3 in his last 2. He signed a new contract during the week. He's a former player in the League of Ireland.
Yeah, absolutely. One of the real contenders for the SC Electricity League Premier Division team of the season. Akinade's one that City have to watch. They managed to keep him goalless the last time up here at Dalier, so let's hope the same thing can happen again. City absolutely hammered Bohs 4-0 in the last meeting between these two teams, so certainly cause for optimism. As I see Tony O'Leary's here. That's not Tony O'Leary. Okay, it looks like Tony O'Leary.
I'd imagine Tony O'Leary is over there with the City fans.
Apologies to all representatives of Tony O'Leary.
He's sitting to kick us off. There's Pyro, I think. Yeah, there's. And running away. Referee tonight by Neil Doyle. City have possession. We'll figure out the formation as we go along. Ross Gaynor anyway. He looks like left back. Towards Carl Shepherd on the left wing. Cleared away by Murphy. O'Connor up into the air. Anyway, only as far as O'Sullivan. And cleared out for a Cork City throw-in. Excuse me. I'm having a flu, and I feel errant coughs throughout the broadcast, although you're used to that with me.
Oh, the world's smallest violin.
Hey, that was uncalled for. Gain will take the throw up towards O'Sullivan. Both shuts in and out and claim a corner. Nope, goal kick. Dean Delaney has played every game for Bohemians all season, bar 1 in the league.
Well, that's pretty incredible stuff. Well, I don't know Mark McNulty, how many games has he played for Cork City? Every single one. Yeah, even though O'Brien wasn't even played in the League Cup games.
No, I don't think so.
Wow.
It's impressive, like.
I suppose it's always good to have a goalkeeper for the Munster Senior Cup.
Yeah, I mean. Anyways, play goes on. O'Sullivan loses out to Mulcahy, actually, then back for Bohemians. Gaynor nearly went through off Keith Buckley, but he slipped. Now Dennehy battling with Fitzgerald. Cross comes out to Murphy, only as far as right mid. I'm still trying to figure out the safe formation. McSweeney right back, Dunleavy and Murray in the centre, Gaynor left. Okay, McSweeney has it now, back to John Dunleavy. Good ball up towards Billy Dennehy. Sorry. Intercepted. And away from Bowles. And John Cotter gets his first touch. Most Bowles, as we mentioned, are looking to sneak into that final European spot. They're reliant on Galway United taking something off of St. Pat's. Actually beating St. Pat's and need a win. Anyway, play goes on here, and they will need to win here in order to get ahead, which based on Pat's form, you probably are going to the Bows would deserve it then if they do manage to sneak
Yeah, definitely. I just want a point on the pitch tonight. It's in a pretty worn is a nice word to say condition. It looks like it's been played on a lot, and it looks like it's really suffered from the heavy rain that we've had over the last couple of days. So interesting to see how the plays bobbling an awful lot. It will be some of the teams will have to keep an eye on, but I think just as well that the season is coming to an end here at Phibsborough.
Yeah. Gainer's long ball goes out for a goal kick for Bohemians. So about maybe 50, another 36 on the bus. About 50 maybe Cork City fans.
Yeah, I'd say so. Yeah.
In the Des Kelly stand.
Do you have a Twitter on your phone?
Yeah.
Can you sign into the Oral Presenters Twitter? Yeah. Just to make sure that people, because I can't actually, the internet is being really bad.
I'll use my mobile data.
Nothing's coming up on my thing, and then it's.
Okay, we'll get TweetDeck up on the phone. Polka. Can you?
Yeah. So it is Bowes now on the ball, coming forward with it. That was a ball out left. I think that was by Kelly. It's right in the corner now. I'll play back. First time cross. That's towards Akinade, who jumps, gets ahead on it. Could have been accused of climbing there, and Dan Murray, McNulty deciding to use his feet to keep it in. And it's a quick counter now from McNulty, puts the ball over the top towards Shepherd, but that's out of play. And Mark just puts up his hand to kind of acknowledge.
God's sake. Of course, full set of fixtures. Obviously, it is the last game of the year, so we'll keep you updated as they go on. One first division game, second leg of the playoff. Finn Harps holding 1-0 lead from their win in Belfield last week. So they're favourites to come into that playoff now against either Drogheda or Limerick, which is interesting. Like, there is so much to watch tonight. It's fantastic.
Yeah, absolutely.
Of course, it's just a pity the title's over, because that'd be like everything else. There was like this York to fight for, there's a relegation for nothing for the title. Like, pity. Someone should just kick towel very hard, and maybe it might be different next year. Although he is linked to Bristol Rovers during the week, I saw that. Anyway, ball over the top from Keith Buckley. Looks for Paddy Kavanagh, but out off the roof of the Jody from Dunleavy, who covered across. Buckley now. Yes, sir. Oh, turns aside, Paddy Kavanagh. And wins a corner off a Gainer. That was far too easy.
Yeah, it was a good play by Paddy Kavanagh, though, just twisting and turning and causing Ross Gainer to be a little bit off balance. He won his side of the corner now. Good chance. We're not even 5 minutes into the game yet, and Bowes already looking a little bit dangerous going forward. They're, as you said, the form team, and they have the form player in Akinade, so see how this one plays out.
Slocum Fitzgerald standing over this one, I believe. 4-5 time out for Fitzgerald. That's not good.
Yeah, there's that.
Fitzgerald, out of the way by Marky Sull. Only as far as Buckley. Buckley chips it back towards Akinade. Akinade gets ahead on it, and it's wide. Well wide in the end.
Yeah, once again, Akinade getting ahead of Dan Murray with the header, and Dan, hopefully he'll be using a bit of his cuteness, stop that from happening, but really that was far too easy for Akinade just to slip in front of the defensive veteran and get a header. Thankfully for City it wasn't on target, but still.
Limerick going
wow, up. Limerick have taken the lead against Sligo Rovers tonight in tonight's televised game on RT. Cat, pigeons.
Yes. Dude, wait, what's that phrase? Paul plays. Oh, nearly a brilliant touch from Buckley. Dundalk about taking the lead against Bray in one of the two games that literally no one really cares about tonight.
Yeah.
It's pity.
Well, unless you're from Dundalk or Bray. Or from City if somebody gets injured.
Yes, actually. I'm feeling that's going to be as ugly as it was in the first game that was in Oriel this year, which was 8-1. Now Mark Suggan's head on towards Shepherd. Shepherd, good touch from Carl Shepherd. That's a great tackle from Mulcahy. No, not even Mulcahy. Anton Murphy, I should say. He's in a bit of goal scoring form. He scored 2 in the last 3.
Wow, that's decent goal scoring form. That's like Darren Dennehy-esque for a defender.
Or Dan Murray every 2 or 3 years. He goes in a little spurt. Like last season, he scored 2 goals in 3 weeks.
Yeah,
so
right, yeah.
One against these boys, I believe, in the cup quarter final.
City actually, yeah, City fans certainly plenty vocal over there. They're kind of shoved out in the open underneath the elements tonight in what is becoming quite a heavy rain here on Dublin's north side.
It's been okay all day, to be fair. It hasn't really been that bad. It's just windy more than that. Now it's been the rain's starting to appear. So
extremely damp this weekend though.
I'm in work. I don't want to go to work in the rain. Well, no, apparently we're still on air, so that's always a good thing.
Yeah, you can tweet us in.
I know, we know, Gav. Gavin 2 days to disgrace. All those poor students have no one to cover their away game tonight, referring to the fact that I was actually covering the home leg of the playoff last week. Play goes on here. Come on, these two.
I presume you saw Gav's tweet about the tumbleweed last week.
I did, yeah.
That was excellent.
Yeah.
Me and Colin had a good laugh at that. That was Liam Miller being taken down there, and Owen Weirn had burst through, was trying to rob Donny Dunleavy, but
confused student. That's not the first time I've been a confused student, Gav. Don't you worry about that. Every day in college.
Remember, you can keep tweeting us in at or presenters and at hashtag CCFC84. Trying to get the tweet deck up, but the internet is just not playing ball for us at the moment, unfortunately. Well, hopefully, probably just the weather really here is just so bad and it's kind of affecting the
weather.
Someday in the future, at every single League of Ireland ground, we will have Wi-Fi, and this will be amazing.
Someday we won't be around to live to see that day. Although to be fair, there are a fair few like these have it, Dundalk have it, Bray are getting there.
Yeah, Drogheda, Pine have one. That doesn't really work.
Doesn't work really, yeah. In fact, neither does this one.
City have a fantastic one, actually. City's one of the best.
Yeah, now and downstairs.
And next week from the Aviva Stadium.
Play goes on. We'll talk about the Aviva when we get there. Kenny's now low ball in. She touches the back post. Akinadi's free at the back post. Head back cross goal. There's no balls clear there. And cleared away by.
It was Kevin O'Connor cleared it away, but he totally sliced the clearance and he sliced it right back out for a Bohemians corner. City are finding it really, really hard to deal with Akinadi's strength and his leap so far, and this is worrying for City because that wind is kind of coming away from goal, gives a good chance for an outswinging corner for Akinadi to get ahead on. That was a bit too easy again for Cork City. They'll have to tighten up the back.
If a Bohemians player is following that in there, if there's a goal, like no one there. Ball whipped in by Lock for Shard, towards back us again. Up in the air by Anton Murphy. And it's Lee Miller eventually clears away as far as Marky Sullivan. Beatty, I should say.
It was Dennehy, actually.
On my apologies. And a chip from Murphy had to be tipped over by McNulty. He wasn't sure.
Yeah, he wasn't, and it was dipping underneath the crossbar. So it was just good, solid goalkeeping there for Mark McNulty. It's always difficult to judge those ones, especially when the wind is blowing away from you and the ball just kind of drops a little bit more out of the sky than you expect it to. So good work there from McNulty. Certainly very attentive. Gets to touch it over the bar.
I think I'm right about that Dundalk end. They're 2-0 up already. Darryl Horgan. I can't remember what the scoring rate was in the 8-1 earlier this year, but they're not resting anyone at all. Anyway, Fitzgerald will whip this one in again. O'Sullivan heads it away, and it's going to come in. Sorry, that's Fitzgerald there. I'm confused by the beards.
I don't know, but City are breaking anyway from Liam Miller going forward now. Gives it out left to Carl Shepherd. Shepherd takes it down the left hand side. Goes inside. That's a bad tackle there from Keith Buckley. It was stunt showing. There wasn't much momentum going through the tackle. I don't think it was malicious, but it was studs up, and it forces Neil Doyle to give Buckley an early yellow card. Contentious. I think probably a case could be made that it was the first of the game, and maybe not so, but studs were showing, and he did catch Shepherd, so it will be a Cork City free kick. First time for City really to kind of launch an attack.
Yeah, Neil Doyle has been one of the card happy referees as well. He's in the top 3 for statistics wise. When it comes to giving cards, you'll have no trouble identifying who's on top of that.
Do we know who the FAI Cup final referee is?
Dave McKeown. He ref us in 07. He's genuinely quite a good ref.
Okay.
As people point out during the week, he doesn't really tend to divers that well. So
yeah, okay.
A certain Dundalk player who grinds my gears.
A certain Cork City player who plays on our wing maybe was stuck at that too. Yeah. But anyway.
McKeown, he refs the 07 final, which turned out pretty well for City.
Well, as a matter of fact, Dave, speaking about Lansdowne Road and speaking about the cup final, I actually was forced to walk all the way from Lansdowne Road. I was actually forced to walk all the way from Lansdowne Road to Dalier tonight because thanks to the dart and it not working. So
bad dart.
Bold dart made me walk all the way across Dublin City, but I'm here now, and then I have to walk all the way back to like Dame Street.
I'll give you a lift in. Jesus, will you relax? Actually, no, you probably won't. I'll have to get home in time.
Exactly.
You want to talk about world's smallest violin, huh?
world's smallest violin for the world's longest walk.
Yeah. To be fair, I did have to walk out from town as well. It just wasn't raining when I was walking out, so I did have a lovely McDonald's classic student dinner.
Do you want to just tweet him back about the internet?
That's what I said, we're looking into it, yeah. I'm not sure, that wasn't the player who got tackled who was getting treated, was it?
It was Kavanagh who was down there. Or was it Murphy? It looks more like Murphy than Kavanagh.
If he could turn around, it would help.
Anyway, City free kick. We finally get that. That was a Bowes player receiving attention.
Now ball with it's actually Mulcahy, is it? It's Mulcahy. It is Mulcahy. Ball here with Miller in the edge of the area. But free out given, and he's been subbed off, has he?
Yeah, he hasn't quite the substitution hasn't been made yet, but Mulcahy is walking towards the dressing room. It looks like somebody's going to be ready for the Gypsies on the far side.
Prendergast.
26, that is David Mulcahy coming off, and number 5, so Dave Prendergast comes on for Mulcahy.
Straight swap.
And that is only 13 minutes into tonight's game, so that's a bit of a blow for the Gypsies in the final game of the season. That's got nothing to do with YouTube, like, that's just to do with the internet. We can try on Ustream if you...
The rest of the ground?
We have changed... Oh, it's gone back to 30. That's annoying. Right. Okay, well, we'll see how this goes anyway. We've gotten rid of some things so that we can try and see if we can work the internet a bit better. Anybody who is having problems with it, it's literally just the internet connection isn't strong here, unfortunately, for some reason, even though we're right in the middle of Dublin City, where you think, and it's telling us that we have good coverage, so I'm not really sure what the problem is, but there appears to be a problem, so we're trying to fix that. If we're still having problems, we'll just switch over to Ustream at half time. We'll see how that goes.
I shall tweet out that news from phone.
Yeah, do please. So we'll go on, and it will be, for those of you who can listen, it is a Mark Mignon.